Ayan, anyong mga katongs, good morning and welcome to my channel. Ayan, so again, welcome to my channel and welcome again to Tong TV's Thesis tutorial. So I'm quite happy that this is, what can I say, this is in the last leg or last part of my thesis tutorial. Okay, so although I'm planning, nagpaplano pa rin ako na mag-vlog about thesis, maybe after dito, yung chapter 4 and 5, kung ano yung mga tips, etc. etc. Pero, yeah, so I'm quite happy kasi 4 and 5 na. So, from introduction topic, from topic selection down to etc. etc. hanggang chapter 2, 3, 4, and now nasa 4 and 5 na nga tayo. So, for today, we're going to discuss about chapter 4 and chapter 5 or yung results and discussion sa IMRaD format. But for chapter 4, usually ito ay tinatawag na presentations, analysis, and interpretation of data. While sa chapter 5, this is the summary and conclusions. Okay, so hopefully ma-discuss ko siya in same format, the traditional one, at saka yung publishable, which is the IMRaD format. Okay, and before anything else, I would like to thank also the viewers dun sa past or yung previous vlog natin regarding sa chapter 3. Okay, so konti pa lang yung nag-views pero hopefully months will come. Yan, magiging helpful. So objective ko naman dito is hindi lang to gain views today, okay, for this year, of course, this coming years din. Okay, so ayan. So sorry, kita nyo yung kitchen. So dito pala sa Korea, ayan. So kita nyo yung kitchen dito sa Korea kasi karamihan sa mga apartments, itong one room, ang tawag na one room. Yan, meron siyang division, meron siyang door. So, okay naman siya. Yan. So, hopefully makapaggawa ako ng apartment tour or room tour. Okay, so let's start. So, today, chapter 4 and 5 are the results and discussion. Ulit-ulit. Okay, so, I just want to give you some details or information. Ano ba yung kailangan, ano ba yung importansya? What is the importance of this chapter or this section? So, unahin natin yung 4. So, together with chapter 5, chapter 4 is the core of the paper. So, pag sinabing core, pinakagitna o pinakabuod, kasi mawawala ng kwenta yung 1, 2 o yung previous chapters nyo or sections kung hindi nyo magagawa ng maayos tong chapter na to. Okay? Second, should be supported by introduction and method section. So, I just mentioned to you last time na yung intro at method, yan yung sasagot. Okay? I mean, yan yung magiging ulitin natin. Yung chapter 1 kasi yan yung mga question. Nandiyan yung questions ninyo. Methods, paano ninyo sinagot yung mga questions. And now, itong nasa chapter 4, yung results natin, ano yung mga naging resulta niya? Ano yung mga nakita ninyo, na-discover, etc. So, kasi it will explain number 3. Should answer the questions or objectives presented from introductions. So, huwag kayong maglalagay ng SOP or objectives sa introductions ninyo. Tapos, biglang hindi nyo naman siya nasagot during the data gathering or hindi nyo na-gather. So, pagdating nyo sa chapter 4, sa results, walang laman. So, magkakaroon kayo ng problem sa defense ninyo kaya sa presentation ng paper ninyo. So, everything na nasa introduction should be answered in chapter 4. Okay, be careful with that. Next purpose of this section is to present in a simple and direct manner. I think it describes in results in IMRaD format. Kasi sa IMRaD format, direct to the point. Although sa chapter 4, doon sa traditional format, yes, it should be simple and direct manner, pero madami ka dapat evidences. I mean, meron ka mga supporting citations, supporting documents, etc. para mapatunayan na legit yung naging result ng data ninyo. I mean, ng data gathering. Next, report only representative data rather than repetitive data. So, in presentation kasi, okay, sa chapter 4, as its name, presentation and analysis ng data. So, ipepresentin nyo either in table or in figure. Tapos, may mga sunod na paragraphs yan or mga statements. Okay? Dito, hindi lahat ng resulta pinipresent. I mean, dinidiscuss kung ano lang yung relevant. Mamaya, may mga discussion pa tayo dyan. Do not report large masses of data. Reduce them to statistically analyze. So, doon sa chapter 3, meron tayong diniscuss na statistical treatment. So, doon nyo makikita ano yung mga results o mga data na ginawa ninyong information na relevant lang. Okay? Kasi baka mamaya ang discussions ninyo is about, for example, Philippines, different regions. So, ilan ang regions natin? So, magkakaroon kayo ng problema kung hindi naman relevant lahat ng regions as ginawa nyo siya ng study. So, ano lang yung relevant, yun lang yung gagamitin nyo. Kasi large masses, it is very difficult. And especially sa IMRaD format, direct to the point, kailangan may lang. Next, repeat in the text only the most important findings. So, for example, first part is yung table or figures. I'm going to put an example dito. Ito yung figures ninyo o kaya yung table ninyo. Next part is yung text. Pero, ang ilalagay nyo lang sa text is ano yung important? Diba? May 10 na particulars kayo or items na mineasure. Kung ano lang yung karaniwan ang nilalagay nyo, kung ano yung highest, yung nasa gitna, or yung pinaka baba. Hindi nyo na iisa-isahin. Okay, kasi obviously nasa table naman siya. Kung ano yung significant, yun lang yung lagi. Okay? Present in tables and figures for quantitative research. So for quantitative research, tables and figures. Okay? And quoted answer statements for qualitative. Again, remember, pag sinabi natin qualitative research, nag-underwent kayo ng interview. So, it means meron kayong mga quote and quote. Okay? Policies, kung anong ginamit na language, yun ang ilalagay. Tapos, kung possible na may interpretation yun. Ano ba? Dialect niya, iba. So, either Filipino ang gagawin ninyo or i-Englishin ninyo. Okay? Kung ano yung requirement ng program niyo kasi may mga Filipino research, in Tagalog dialect. Okay? So all tables should be numbered and labeled. So as far as I know, you need to follow the APA format. Okay? So yung format niya, okay, I hope makalagay din ako ng example. Okay? Table number, tapos yung table title. Okay? Tapos kailangan nasa taas siya, tapos nasa baba kapag figured naman. And everything should be labeled. Okay? Or number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then, continuous yan ha. Halimbawa, gumamit kayo ng table sa chapter 3, kailangan continuous yan hanggang sa dulo sa chapter 4. Yeah. And then, include negative data. Okay? Kung may mga negative, ilalagay nyo yan kasi it's the result of the data. Okay? Hindi nyo pwede i-control yung data, magiging bias yan. Cite in the text every table and figure by number. So, ayun, inulit siya. So, halimbawa, na-present nyo na sa first part, table and figure. So, sa paragraph part ninyo, sa discussion ninyo, sa cite nyo, according to table 1 or presented in table 1, etc., etc. Okay, next, include only tables and figures that are necessary, clear, and worthy. So, marami kasing mga possible kayong maging statistical treatment, pero kung ano lang hinihingi doon sa study nyo, yun ang ilagay ninyo. Okay? Yung iba, kung gusto nyo talagang isama, lagay nyo na lang sa appendices. Okay? So, first part shows the results from the table. Okay? It is clearly shown in table 2. Example, table 2 that the presence of the customers helps the staffs to perform the best service. So, either of the two, pwede yung gamitin na the best service was performed due to the presence of customer, table 2. I think yung first example natin is applicable for the traditional one, while yung second example natin is dun sa IMRaD format. Mas direct kasi yung second. Okay? So, may note tayo, do not enumerate all the results, include the most significant result. Paulit-ulit na lang tayo. Bakit? Kasi pagdating nyo sa defense, kung walang kwenta o walang halaga yung nilagay ninyong results, pampahaba lang siya. Hindi rin siya ma-appreciate ng readers ninyo. Second part should discuss about the arguments in the results. Okay? So, discuss nyo yung arguments and then together with the third part, yung inyong citations, ano yung nakita ninyong, halimbawa, nirarank ninyo, ano yung top, ano yung lowest, bakit ganun. So, may arguments, okay? Pwede kayo maglagay ng arguments based from your study compared to other studies. So, arguments yun. Tapos, ano yung mga authors na yun, or sino-sino yung mga authors na isa-cite nyo. And very important. And baka makalimutan ko, lahat ng ilalagay yung citation, be sure nasa reference section siya o nasa bibliography. Okay? Next, tables and figures are an important part of the well-written research paper and they appear in the results sections. Okay? Tables and figures ay nasa results sections lang. Okay? Huwag kayong maglalagay sa introduction, sa chapter 2, review of related. No. Okay? Sa results yun ha. Sa RRL kasi minsan may mga tables and figures na kailangan. While tables present accurate numbers, figures shows in trends and features. So yung table, ginagamit yan for numbers. Pero kung gagamitin kayo ng figures, okay, mga graphs, etc., yung trends and features yan, kung alin ang highest and lowest. Pero it depends on the formatting ng inyong study or ng inyong university rather. Kasi meron bawal or hindi pwede ang figures, etc. Pero your professor will teach you what are the need of the format. Okay? Do not present the same data in tables and graphs. Yan. So for example, naglagay kayo ng demographic profile ng inyong respondents, male and female. So naka-graph siya, naka-table siya. Tapos biglang meron ding same data or same information kayong na ginawa. Tapos naka-graph naman siya or naka-figure. So redundancy lang 'yan. Okay? Inulit niyo lang. So, yun yung chapter 4. So, for chapter 5 naman, or yung discussions and conclusions, this is also the core. Same with chapter 4, the paper. It explains the meanings and implications of the results. Okay? So, mas specific yung discussion dito. Kasi sa chapter 4, pinresent mo yung results ninyo eh. Kaya nga siya result sections eh. Tapos, pagdating naman ng chapter 5, eto na yung ihimay-himayin ninyo. Dito nyo na ipapaliwanag ano yung katuturan ng inyong naging resulta. Okay? Which is manggagaling sa chapter 4. Good discussion, example, good discussion should do not repeat what has already been said in the review of literature. So, do sa chapter 2 ninyo, kaya sa RRL ninyo, kung sinabi nyo na yung mga arguments nyo doon, okay? Huwag nyo i-copy-paste going back to chapter 4 or going to chapter 5. Redundancy and nonsense. Wala kayong nabdig na new information. Next, show how the results and interpretations agree. Nag-agree ba yung inyong nakuhang RRL sa results ninyo or nagdi-disagree? Okay? So, with current knowledge on the subject. So, pwede kayong bumalik sa mga previous published work. So, parang ibabangga nyo siya. Magkapareho ba o hindi? Bakit magkapareho and bakit hindi magkapareho? Yun yung inilalagay sa discussions and conclusions. Okay? Indicate the significance of the results. Okay, ito yung results. So what? Okay, ano yung importance niya? Suggest future research that is planned or needed to follow up. There are some research na bitin. Sabihin nating bitin, either sinadya na bitin kasi masyado nang malawak yung scope o talagang dahil sa results ay meron pang nakita na pwede maging further studies and you may recommend that. Okay? Kasi dito sa part na to, sa chapter 5, nandito na yung part ng discussions, recommendations, and conclusions. So, dyan kayo pwede mag-recommend. So, the researchers recommends that another research or study should be conducted too. Yan, mga ganyan. So, number 7, deal with only the results reported in the study. So, kung ano lang yun sa chapter 4, yun lang yung ilalagay niyo sa chapter 5. Huwag kayong maglalagay ng mga results, ng mga discussions na hindi nyo naman pinakita sa chapter 4. Tandaan nyo yan. The discussion section is written in both present and past tense. Okay? So, present and past tense. So, paano? So, kung current knowledge yan, okay, from literature, it should be in the present tense. Pero kung yun naman ay while work being reported and discussed in the paper, researchers' own work, okay, it should be in past tense. So, halimbawa, current knowledge, ibig sabihin, alam ng marami, general knowledge, present tense. Pero kung yan ay naging resulta or naging synthesis ng inyong study, past tense yan kasi kayo yung gumawa at saka tapos na. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, ipapublish pa kasi yan. So, yung inyong paper, kapag na-publish na siya at ginamit na siya sa related literature, magiging present tense na siya for another study. Okay? And then, do not repeat statements from research section. So, ito, di ba, sabi ko sa inyo, tables and figures. Sa chapter 4, tables and figures. Tapos, yung inyong discussions and citation. Kung ano yung diniscuss nyo sa text, huwag nyo na siyang uulitin pagdating sa discussion. Okay? I-paraphrase ninyo, rephrase ninyo siya, and or add your own opinions and discussions and recommendations, of course, but with basis from the chapter 4. Okay? Do not discuss the flaws of the paper. Huwag yung i-discuss na nagkamali kayo, na kulang yung study ninyo, etc., etc. It only prove na, sabi nga, na yung result ninyo ay useless, nonsense. Okay, syempre, kailangan yung ibida. Okay, kailangan yung ibida yung paper ninyo. And of course, sa part naman ng conclusion, it summarize main findings. So another section or portion na sa-summarize nyo yan from SOP1 or research objective number 1 down to your last. So it should be all in sequence. Provide answers to research questions. Okay, so ito yung questions ninyo, introduction. Ngayon, in a concluding manner, ayan, parang tinatapos nyo, pero ito yung mga sagot, okay? Should logically follow the results and discussion. Ito yung sinasabi ko. Okay, recommends possible actions to fulfill the objective of the research. Okay, so ito na yung mga naging conclusions ninyo, results. So, ano yung mga possible na gawin? Actually, ang conclusion is manggagaling lahat sa researchers. Okay? Hindi na kayo dapat magsa-cite or etc. It's your own words and it's your own knowledge. Okay? Suggest future lines of research, as I mentioned. So, para matulungan ko kayo in terms of synchronization ng paper ninyo, I did a table wherein ito dapat yung maging reminder sa inyo na kailangan sa bawat sequence na gagawin ninyo, pwede kayong maglagay ng mga section. Okay, para mga title lines before each paragraph or text discussion. So, kung meron kayong 6 SOP from chapter 1 or statement of the problem and research objective from your chapter 1, so 6 siya, kailangan synchronize siya sa inyong framework. Okay, so na-discuss na natin yan. So, kailangan same siya or sakto siya. Tapos, pagdating nyo naman sa chapter 3, kailangan sequence siya or synchronize siya sa pagdidiscuss ninyo ng instrumentation nyo. So, part 1, kailangan synchronize sa SOP1 and so on and so forth. Sa chapter 3 rin, meron tayong data gathering tool. Okay? And, data gathering tool at saka yung inyong data treatment. Kailangan part by part din siya. I-discuss nyo rin siya. Sunod-sunod, hindi mag-rumble kayo. Okay? Sa statistical treatment naman, kung yung halimbawa ay chapter 1, chapter 2, and chapter 3, yung inyong SOP 1, 2, and 3 ay pareho ang inyong statistical treatment na gagamitin. Pwede nyo siyang pagsama-samahin sa isang discussion. Pero, yung tatalon-talon ka, yun ay medyo malilito yung reader ninyo. Medyo rumbled kasi siya. So, yung results ninyo pagdating ng chapter 4, in sequence pa rin siya. And kailangan meron siyang mga title. So, I'm going to show you as an example. So, kailangan kung ito yung title ninyo, ito yung variable ninyo sa SOP1 ninyo, kailangan yun din yung title ninyo pagdating sa chapter 4. And same with the discussion and conclusions pagdating naman sa chapter 5. Okay? So, in short, kailangan ang paper ninyo ay sequence from the start up to the end. Yun yung goal ng inyong paper para hindi nakakalitong basahin. Okay? So, I hope na discuss ko ng mauyge yung ating chapter 4 and 5. Actually, I can say 4 and 5 is quite challenging, yes. Pero mas madali naman na ito kasi hindi na kayo from the scratch kasi meron kayong basis na introduction, RRL, Review of Related Literatures and Study, and meron na kayong methods. Kumbaga, ito na yung data, ito na yung results, ipe-present nyo na lang. So, yung mga diniscuss natin, yan yung presentation, yung manner na presentation. Hindi yung basta-basta na lang na makapresent or makasulat. So, kailangan in sequence pa rin siya. And there are some panelists na very critical in terms of technical writing. Okay? Kaya yung mga English ninyo, yung grammar natin, kailangan maayos yan. And Grammarly is a good a tool para sa English natin. And sa chapter 5, andyan na yung kailangan critical thinking kayo. Kailangan magaling tayong mag-analyze doon sa result. Kasi ito na yung result eh. So, as a researcher, ano yung nakuha natin from the result? Okay? So, ayan. So, hopefully, natutunan kayo. And if you have some additional comments, please don't forget to put it or write it and hit my comment section para makapag-discussion tayo. And I'm very open for discussion and para makatulong tayo sa mga nagsisimula sa pag-research. Okay, so hopefully may masundan pa tong thesis tutorial natin and vlog. And if meron kayong suggestions na paging topic natin, content sa vlog na to, I will appreciate it. Don't forget to put it in the comment. Again, thank you so much and see you next time. Don't forget to add me or contact me sa mga social media accounts natin. Okay, thank you so much mga tongs. Bye-bye and see you. Anyong.